Mr. Olympia 2017. Who's gonna win? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy A-Train checking back in with y'all. So in today's video, I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 predictions for the 2017 Mr. Olympia, and I'm gonna also throw in maybe a couple wild cards for 6 through 8, something like that. Gotta wait till the end to see. Coming in at number 1, y'all already know who's gonna win. Like, you don't even have to think about the shit. Heath will repeat. I got Heath coming in, winning the 2017 Mr. Olympia. He's the most complete bodybuilder from head to toe. We all know from the back, he's dominant. I feel like that's what just separates him from everybody else, is those back shots. From the back, he just can't be touched, period. Like the lower lat thickness, the 3D, just muscles popping everywhere. Like, he just can't be touched, y'all. I don't feel like he was at his best last year, and I think that Phil is vulnerable on some poses, like the abs and thighs, the front lat spread. He just kind of looks awkward in those poses. He's vulnerable in some shots. I feel like last year, Shawn Rhoden looked better than Heath. Like I think it was the side chest. I don't know. It was just a couple of poses that I feel like Shawn, he looked better than Phil. So Phil, he's vulnerable, but I just, I don't see nobody coming close to beating him. Too complete, too dominant, and he's gonna take it again. All right, y'all, just want to switch it over to the commentary. Actually having to record this on my G7X because my mic is not working. So hopefully the audio is good enough. But anyways, just want to take y'all through each athlete's, as I talk about them, their Instagram, so y'all can see how they're looking. And you know, some of y'all might not know these athletes, so just to give you a better idea of how they're looking leading into the Olympia. So first we got Heath. He really hasn't been posting a lot. This is his latest picture. This was 6 days ago. Just him with his trainer. You could just see the full round muscle bellies. As Louis Marco would say, muscle bellies, baby, please. Bye-bye, Lee saluted. All right, what else we got on here? Oh yeah, this was him 6 weeks out. Y'all be the judge, but to me, personally, I don't like his midsection. It just looks kind of washed out. I get it, he's 6 weeks out, still has a lot of time to tighten up, but I don't know. I know last year he struggled with his gut, you know, keeping the midsection tight. And to me, it just doesn't look as good as it used to look. Just my opinion though. But other than that, he looks great. The back shots, of course, dominating. So this is just a picture of how he looks 6 weeks out. Like I said, he hasn't been posting a lot, so that's really all I got for Heath. So coming in at number 2, I'm gonna shock y'all with this one. I'm going with the boy Big Ramy. He's big, real big. Last year Ramy placed 4th. Now this is the thing. Ahead of Ramy last year was Dexter Jackson and Shawn Rhoden. After seeing these recent leaked pics on Instagram and how Ramy's progressing and just how big he looks, it's no way that they can place over him. Big Ramy has that wow factor. Like when he steps on the stage, you're just like mind blown. You're like, what the fuck? This dude is like a big spaceship. I think this is the year that he takes that leap and really, you know, pushes Phil and challenges him, and just, you know, really just put it out there to the world and let it be known that, hey, I can be Mr. Olympia. I can win this. I can beat Phil, you know, because when Ramy hits the stage, he's gonna dwarf everybody. Everybody in the top 5, he's gonna dwarf everybody, even Phil, you know. Like I said, in today's bodybuilding, people want to see that mass monster, and that's what Ramy is, you know. So I feel like he has a good chance to place 2nd. The knocks on Ramy have always been his conditioning, and also, you know, his symmetry is kind of thrown off because his quads are huge and his calves, you know, when you compare him to the size of his quads, are super small. He really doesn't have big calves. So those are the things that can hurt Ramy, but I'm gonna show y'all. Judging on the pics, I think he's gonna come in pretty conditioned And like I said, just based off pure size and mass, I think he can get second place. So now we're on Big Ramy's IG page. Man, this dude is crazy, crazy strong. But let me show y'all those pics I was talking about. Like, these pics got a lot of, I guess you could say they revved up a lot of attention on Ramy and just Mr. Olympia in general. This was August 7th. Bruh, look at this dude. And people saying he's not gonna come in conditioned. I mean, he looks, to me, he looks pretty conditioned. You see the striations, and I've never seen his shoulders look like that. You see the veins. He looks pretty conditioned. And this is 6 weeks out. So I'm willing to bet that Ramy's gonna come in conditioned. So that's just my opinion, but he's just freaking massive, man. The dude looks like a big a big refrigerator. He's just massive, man. Like I said, he's gonna dwarf everybody. Like, in the front poses, it's just gonna be crazy how he looks. Trust me. But let me show y'all these other pics. These are these other pics. This is 7.5 weeks out. Obviously, you know, you see the freaking ran out of space. My bad, now I gotta start over. But in this picture right here, of course the lighting plays a part, but I mean, just look at this guy. I even think his lower back, that thickness in the lower lats has improved. I still don't think he can, you know, match with Phil when it comes to the back shots. But I mean, the dude looks ridiculous, super wide. I just, like I said, he's gonna have that wow factor, and he's just gonna dwarf everybody, and I think he's gonna play second. So, all right, so coming in at number 3, I got Flexitron, Shawn Rhoden. Seems to me like I really follow these guys a lot, these bodybuilders a lot on social media. It seems like people are really counting Shawn Rhoden out, like he didn't play second to Phil Heath. I'm not sleeping on the guy. I think he's gonna come in third. We all love Shawn's physique, you know, beautiful lines, perfect symmetry, and he has some mass to go along with it. He's not the biggest guy, but he's complete, and he has, just like I said, beautiful lines, beautiful symmetry. You know, that's a good bodybuilder to me, something that's really appealing to the eye, you know. But like I said, in today's bodybuilding, they want to see mass monsters, but I think Shawn Rhoden is like, you know, he has a great physique. One thing that really bothers me about Shawn is he doesn't really seem enthusiastic when it comes to, you know, being on stage and just battling it out. It just seemed like, maybe it's just his personality. I think it's his personality. He's just so, like, nonchalant. Like, even last year, he just didn't seem like he really wanted it. You know, like I said, maybe it's his personality, but I think he needs to bring that fire and that energy to that stage. Like, come in and show the judges, like, I want this. I'm gonna beat Phil Heath, you know. Show it through your posing and just, you know, how you present yourself on stage. That has a lot to do with, you know, placings and being judged on stage. Like, you gotta come out and act like you want it. Show us that you wanna, you know, win first place. You know what I mean? All right, we are now on Mr. Flexitron's page. I wanna show y'all this picture that I've seen. I think it's this one right here. I guess this is a picture that was, I don't know, I just seen this picture like a lot over IG. I guess it was leaked. I think Shawn, he had said it somewhere, unless he changed that caption about it. I don't know. Anyways, this is just an update of him. This picture was 2 days ago. It's just kind of hard to tell, you know, because the angle that he's at. I mean, you could see he looks pretty conditioned right here. Like I said, the lighting is kind of off and he's at a side angle, so you can't really get a good visual of how he looks, but he looks pretty good right here to me. You can see how massive his legs is. I told you, guys' legs are massive. Let's see what else. This is just, you can't see, but this is a back shot. You know, that's something that he's really been working to improve this offseason, is his back, because, you know, when it comes to lining him up to Phil and, you know, back shots, he just doesn't have enough thickness in his back. So that's something he's really been working towards. I can't really tell by this picture. His back looks stupid wide, but I can't tell if he really has improved that lower lat, you know, that thickness. And this is him. Like I said, trying to improve that back, working on the back. You can see the striations in the glutes, so sheesh. I think his back's gonna be improved, but I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Here's a good picture. This is an old picture, but you just see, look at the symmetry and just how appealing this physique is. He's not overly big, but he's not small, but everything just looks good. So I love his physique, man. He has a great physique. All right, coming in at number 4, we got the Blade, Dexter Jackson. Last year, he placed 3rd behind Shawn, coming in at 2nd. Love D-Jack, man. Love his attitude. He's been in the game for forever, but it just seems like each year he just gets better and better and better. He just doesn't age. Like, his physique is just, it's as good as it was when he first, you know, got into the IFBB. He just looks great. It's very balanced. He's not super huge, but he has good symmetry. Just a lot of, like I said, just a really balanced physique. You know, nothing really just wows you, but everything just flows together nicely. You know, he's gonna get pushed back this one spot because of Ramy coming in, just wowing everybody and just being stupid big. But D-Jack is definitely gonna bring it. He always brings the conditioning. I just think that Ramy's just gonna sneak ahead of him this time, you know what I mean? All right, moving on to D-Jack. Let's see what he has on this page. I seen this a while back. This is August 1st. It says, guest posing 12 weeks out, just to give y'all a look of how he's looking 12 weeks out. Dude got a Ninja Turtle back. I always laugh at Dexter Jackson's walk. He got that old OG walk. That old school swole man walk. Looks good here. Let me show y'all some, what else we got? We got a picture of him training right here. I know with most of his training now, he's not doing it here, but he says he sticks. I watch him on YouTube. He says he sticks to a lot of machines, obviously, you know, because he's getting older. He just wants to stay healthy, but I know he mainly does machines, but I guess here he, you know, chose to do something different. But all right, so coming in at number 5 to end this top 5, we got the boy William Bonac. He actually placed the same, I got him in the same place as last year. Last year he placed 5th. This is one of my favorite bodybuilders. His physique is complete. Like, this guy literally has no weak points. I feel like he's the most complete bodybuilder next to Heath. Like, this guy has no weak points. Everything is full and developed. He's pretty much like a mini Heath. You know, they kind of have that same structure. They're not super wide. They have the small, you know, clavicles or whatever, but they have that 3D look and just full muscle bellies, baby please. You know, and just the muscle just pops out at you. And he's also, I haven't even mentioned this. I haven't mentioned posing. I don't know what I'm thinking, but William is a great poser. I love his posing. It's very smooth and it's just different. You know, a lot of these bodybuilders nowadays, they can't even pose. So, you know, William, he can definitely pose. He's a good poser. The only knock on him is his height. And I feel like that really, it just really hurts him. Like, when you line him up against these guys, he sticks out, obviously. Crazy muscle bellies, but his height just kind of hurts him. It's just my opinion, you know? So I feel like he can kind of get overlooked by some of these taller guys that, you know, come in good shape, you know what I mean? But if he comes in full condition, he's definitely gonna place top 5. But I mean, to me, he could even sneak above Dexter Jackson, but he has to be off. But he's definitely gonna place the top 5. We are on Bonac's page. Show y'all some updates on him. I haven't seen this picture yet. I guess this is an update. This was posted 3 hours ago. Like I said, you can see the 3D. He just has so much muscle, man. The dude is massive. All that, like, to put that much muscle on his small frame is just crazy, man. Definitely has that 3D look. And I remember seeing this one. This was 5 days ago. I mean, the picture speaks for itself. You see how complete this guy is. He's just kind of short. But this is a back shot. Crazy back thickness. Doesn't really have the width because of his frame, but just the thickness. And you see the lats are developed all the way down the back to the bottom of the back. It's just crazy, man. Crazy lat, you know, thickness in that back. What else we got? It's a lat spread right here. It's freaking crazy. Alright, so that's my top 5 for y'all. Now I'm gonna throw out some X factors that I think can sneak into that 5th spot if somebody's off, and just guys that are probably gonna surprise you at this Olympia, and just some, you know, guys that can make some noise, you know. I feel like that 6 through 10 range is gonna be the hardest to judge, because it's a lot of young guys coming up and just some X factors that can really just, you know, mix things up. I actually wrote them down. So I think these guys can get that 5th spot if, you know, maybe somebody's gonna come in super off. You never know. You remember last year, Ramy came in, small Ramy, he wasn't even big, and you just never know. I got Josh Lenartowicz, I think I said that right. Brandon Curry, Cedric McMillan, and Rolly Winkler. And also, I really like, what's his name? Nathan Diasha. He's another guy, I think, you know, he can mix some things up too. I really like his physique. And y'all comment down below, let me know your predictions 1 through 5. Want to see what y'all guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it to your friends. That's it for the video. You know what I'm saying. Stay the course. Stay motivated. H-Train, I'm out.